सो गाइज आज की वीडियो में इंडिया वर्सेस इंग्लैंड के टेस्ट के पहले इनिंग्स का रिव्यू होगा, क्योंकि दूसरी इनिंग्स इन्होंने देखने लायक नहीं छोड़ी। क्योंकि इतना बढ़िया स्टार्ट देने के बाद इतना कोई खराब कैसे खेल सकता है, ये जानने के लिए मैं और अरीन हम वीडियो बना रहे हैं। वी हैव एब्सोल्युटली नो क्लू हाउ वी लॉस्ट द अनलूजेबल टेस्ट। हमको आइडिया ही नहीं है। अरिन, तुझे क्या लगता है क्यों हारे हम? क्यों हारे?
या, मुझे तो लगता है वो रवि शास्त्री वाला कब मुझे तो लगता है भाई वी आर मिसिंग विराट कोहली एंड रोहित शर्मा प्रीटी मच। खूब बहुत बहुत मतलब जो एक एक्सपीरियंस कैप्टन होते हैं वो वहाँ शुभमन गिल की अगर उसी जगह रोहित या कोहली उसके साथ होते तो जीत सकते थे। लाइक जब शार्दुल ठाकुर ने एक ओवर में 2 विकेट निकाले तब हम जीत सकते थे। दैट वाज द मोमेंट फॉर अस।
इट्स लाइक नहीं, वो तो बहुत बाद में आया। मुझे ऐसा लग रहा था कि हाउ आर वी लेटिंग इंग्लैंड गो अवे विद द गेम। ऐसा लग ही नहीं रहा था एट द स्टार्टिंग। जब तुम्हारे पास 371 है डिफेंड करने के लिए, 371 डिफेंड करने के लिए इतना ऑप्शन है तुम्हारे पास। यू हैव गॉट द ग्रेटेस्ट बॉलर वी हैव एवर प्रोड्यूस्ड इन रिसेंट टाइम्स। यू हैव गॉट प्रसिद्ध कृष्णा हु कैन बी यूज्ड अकॉर्डिंग टू हिज स्ट्रेंथ्स। चलो शॉर्ट बॉल तो शॉर्ट बॉल ही सही, वो डाल के विकेट निकालना था। एंड वंस दे प्लेड आउट बुमराह, द गेम वाज ओवर। कोई थ्रेट पोजेस नहीं, कुछ नहीं। और सिराज के ऊपर का जो अनकॉन्फिडेंस है, क्या बोलते उसको, इनकॉन्फिडेंस, मैं क्या बोलूं, मेरे पास वोकेबुलरी बचा नहीं है डिस्क्राइब करना उसके पास। ही वॉज ओनली गिवन 13 ओवर्स इन द सेकेंड इनिंग्स। आई डोंट नो वाई 55 रन लेके उसने 13 ओवर डाले। आई हैव एब्सोल्युटली नो आइडिया व्हाट हैपेंड।
या सिराज के बारे में बहुत लाइक सिराज इज द सेकंड बेस्ट बॉलर करंटली इन द टेस्ट स्क्वाड आफ्टर जसप्रीत बुमराह आई वुड से। एंड
इजीली।
उस पर भरोसा ही नहीं कर रहे लोग। लाइक इग्नोर ही इज बीइंग इग्नोर्ड प्रीटी बैडली। एंड
एंड
I don't
इट्स
know why. Like, why has Prasidh Krishna given so much attention? Spur, he has been picked in the Test squad. Okay, he is a good bowler. I agree, but he still has the mindset. मतलब वो अभी भी टेस्ट मैच को T20 ही समझ रहा है। उसको अगर एक ओवर में 6 रन मारे तो ही इज हैप्पी। ही इज नॉट लाइक कि मैं ओके हमें मेडन ओवर भी डालना चाहिए, इट्स गुड। ही इज लाइक 2-3 रन लिए गुड। चार एक एक दो फोर भी एक ओवर में मारे। आई गेस ऑलीपोप नहीं अपना, बट स्टोक्स या फिर कोई तो था। एक ओवर में 3 बाउंड्रीज मारे। सो इवन एट उस मोमेंट पर भी ही वाज लाइक नॉट सैड एट ऑल। लाइक ही वाज लाइक ओके 3 चौके, नथिंग। ही
देयर इज अ
स्टिल इन द
वेरी
T20
फेमस
मोड।
देयर इज अ वेरी फेमस ऑस्ट्रेलियन थ्योरी कि whenever you bowl 3 maidens in a row, चौथे ओवर में विकेट गिरती है। एंड दैट्स द रीजन, क्योंकि 3 ओवर अगर तुम मेडन डालोगे, इतना प्रेशर बिल्डअप होता है इंग्लिश बॉलर्स पे। मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा, इफ आर बॉलर्स कांट बोल इन अ सर्टन मैनर, why not why not make the field setting according to that? अगर तुमको पता है सिराज लेग स्टंप पे पैड्स पे डाल के लीक करने वाला है रन्स, जस्ट मूव द फील्ड टू द लेग साइड। जब तुमको पता है प्रसिद्ध कृष्णा इज गोइंग टू बी हैमर्ड ऑन द ऑफ साइड व्हेन ही इज बीइंग हिट फॉर फोर्स कॉन्स्टेंटली इन ऑल डायरेक्शंस, तुम वहां फील्ड लगाओ। अगर every time the batsman gets an opportunity to get frustrated, उसको frustrate करना है। That's Test cricket is about making the batsman frustrated till he throws his wicket away, क्योंकि इतना बेल्टर विकेट था। I at a point was thinking, in when India were 430 for 3, I was like, this game is done and dusted, we don't need to watch this game। यहां से 434 से वहां पे वो शुभमन गिल का रैश शॉट, हिम बीइंग आउट ऑन 147, I did not think we would collapse down to that bad a display। 471 is an unacceptable collapse। 7 विकेट लास्ट के 41 पे गिरना, इट्स एब्सोल्युटली अनएक्सेप्टेबल।
Yeah, even as you said that in बॉलिंग के वक्त there should be a lot of maiden overs. So हमारी टीम से it was just जसप्रीत बुमराह who was just bowling the maiden overs. बाकी किसी बॉलर ने प्रेशर द basic thing in test cricket is we should build up the pressure, make the batsman run for their money. That was not there at all in the fourth innings. They were like एक दो तीन ball dot or they were like just rotating the strike and all. If we would have just choked their runs like 10 ओवर में if we had given something around 40 to 50 runs in 10 overs at least. If at least we could have given like 30 runs in 10 overs, the आराम से pressure build हो जाता आराम से. There was no one who would like कि मेडन जा रहे हैं I should try and do that. एक चार पांच ओवर भी मेडन जाते ना, they would have just frustrated, and we know that Stokes gets frustrated easily. And even
Stokes
as you
gets
said, while India was batting, like the great partnership of Shubman Gill and Rishabh Pant was, I would say कि Rishabh Pant perfect
flying.
खेला. He was exactly playing what he was supposed to do in both the innings. And the same thing happened in both the innings. We are batting order, lower middle order or tail enders. They were a pretty bad flop show. Like I expected at least 30 to 40 runs from the pair of Shardul Thakur and Jadeja. At least 30 to 40. That's what they can
और
do.
शार्दुल ठाकुर ऑफ साइड पे ही आउट हुआ है. लाइक इफ यू नोटिस बोथ द डिसमिसल्स, दैट वाज
He went
फर्स्ट
for
इनिंग्स
the
का शॉट तो
yeah, he went for the
अबिस्मल
cover
था.
drive. He went
कवर
for the
ड्राइव
cover drive. Bro, you are not
अबिस्मल.
Koji. You are a part-time all-rounder which is only used in England. Seriously,
The thing is
he was not even picked for the Aussie squad, like Aussie series. Was he there? No. They picked up youngster like Nitish Kumar Reddy ahead of experienced all-rounder.
I think what we needed to do was, instead of relying on, let's say if you, मेरा तो साफ कहना है, अगर अगर टेस्ट तुमको कोई जितवाता है, दोज आर ऑलराउंडर्स. The way Stokes played, the way he bowled, the way he batted in the second innings, पता है 35 या 36 रन ही बनाए होंगे ज्यादा से ज्यादा सेकंड इनिंग. बट द वे ही
Yeah, but
बैटेड,
they were
ही
impactful.
वेरी इम्पैक्टफुल. और उसने जडेजा को, ही वॉज फेलिंग मिजरेबली अगेंस्ट जडेजा विद द रिवर्स स्वीप. बट उसको पता था अगर वो ये नहीं करेगा, देन इंडिया विल मेक इंग्लैंड गो अंडर प्रेशर. और उसने वही एग्जैक्टली किया. 35-36 रन मारे, आउट हो गया. उसके बाद फर्क नहीं पड़ता, जेमी स्मिथ आके मार के गया है. वो सीधा सीधा खोल
Yeah,
के मार के गया है वो.
Jadeja को last में ही 16 run मारे. He was the only test
Perfect test.
player
Hats off to him.
with each and every ball. Like
Every
if
threat.
yeah, if we had got Joe Root now, we would have easily won that one. That's why he's in the top. He's called
That's the whole and
the
soul of the
Fab
game.
Four. Yeah, that's the reason he's in the Fab Four, like clutch god. Yeah, even as
Yeah,
a something like 900 runs and average of 50 to 60 runs in fourth innings while chasing as well.
he has already nailed India a lot of times in the fourth innings.
Yeah,
And mainly वो जो लास्ट टाइम का 2022 का 378 रन का चेस था,
yeah,
उसमें उसमें जो रूट और जॉनी बेयरस्टो, इट वाज
they were classic.
एब्सोल्यूट, इट वाज अ
A cinema, I
नाइटमेयर
would
टू
say.
वॉच. It was a nightmare
Yeah,
to watch as an
see,
Indian cricket fan.
it was a cinema for the crowd and it was frustration for us.
Exact. And the English crowd is is so amazing. It's so fucking amazing. You have absolutely, I mean, you could just see the excitement for every run that's out there.
Yeah,
You can see the
even
excitement.
even I would like to like I would love to mention a player from our team, Yashasvi Jaiswal. It's for the good. He was enjoying with the crowd. That's not an issue. Okay, you have dropped the catches. It's okay. But he was vibing and all. It's okay. It's the crowd. I would say.
I don't think I can justify Jaiswal on that one.
Okay,
Bro
Jaiswal
dropped
was
five catches. Five catches in a
more
single.
than 250 runs. More than 250 runs he gave away by just dropping five catches.
If he would see, the reason, it's a comprehensive fielding mismatch. It's a comprehensive, and I miss the slip cordon which consisted of Kohli
Rahane,
and
Kohli, and Pujara.
Ra.
Peak, peak. Bro, I should mention Rahane, bro.
Obviously, there is no doubt.
Bro,
I mean,
and
we
fun
do
fact.
miss it, but
We have a fun fact. The thing which we are doing review and all, we have already the competitors playing from the slips. It's Rahane, Pujara, and Ashwin. All the three players are just doing what we are doing, and they're doing quite the interestingly. I
well,
would say they have the experience as well. They have a point of view of the field. They know where
the
what
thing
should have happened.
one more thing is, I did not like the attitude of Shubman Gill at all when he gave the new ball to fucking Jadeja. Are you fucking? Oh my god! He is
Bro,
giving the
bro,
ball to
he
what is Jadeja going to do with the new
bro, he
ball?
thought though he thought that
Brother, what?
it would turn out to be a Chennai pitch. 16
Jadeja
runs.
got 16
He was
runs.
thrashed. Two sixes and one four. That's it. Jamie Smith.
Oh my
History.
god, that was horrific to look at.
But
Horrific.
I seriously feel like okay, Shubman Gill played well. I won't say best. He played well in the first inning. Didn't quite manage to convert all those things in the second innings. Okay, that's not the issue. But what's the captaincy thing, bro? What's that? He should
Yeah,
seriously look into that, or
no,
otherwise
I don't have a
we'll
narrative
have
against
another
the.
another heartbreaking trauma. Like it will go down like 3-0 or something like that. Maybe 4-0. At
I
least
am
the
also
next.
sensing a 5-0. I have
No,
that
no,
in
okay.
mind.
Yeah, 5-0 is a rare thing, I would say. At least one match will be washed out
5-0
by
is a
rain.
rare thing, but this
Yeah,
Indian team is going to do unthinkable things.
it's just like we are in the we are in a big mess. And I personally think Jaiswal and the fielding coach T. Dilip should have a separate conference on how to catch a ball, which is specifically a Duke's ball.
A traveling ball, a Duke's
Yeah,
ball, a traveling
uh,
ball.
whether it be in a slip or whether it be in a gully, he should go for that.
I see. You can understand if see. I have seen people drop catches. Even Steven Smith dropped the catch.
Yeah,
Let's be
yeah,
really
in
fair.
the final, yeah,
Steve
in the
Smith
final,
dropped
yeah,
a catch in the WTC final, which was completely alright. It is one of those days just
yeah.
happen.
But
Okay,
you
and he
can't
also
just drop
dislocated.
five. Yeah,
He also
that's the
dislocated
thing. Yeah, but you
एक
can't
ड्रॉप कर दो कर तीन कर पांच
pass नहीं, bro.
पांच how are you justifying
Miserable.
पांच
That's pretty
can drop
miserable. That's miserable.
and out of the five I think three were pretty catchable like
Yeah,
catchable as in ऐसे थे
that they were
literally
ducks,
ऐसे या
easy
वैसे
ducks, easy ducks.
easy एंड उसके दो कैचेस के चक्कर में हैरी ब्रूक 99 बना गया इमेजिन इफ हैरी एंड आल्सो दैट नो बॉल
No ball. Just with Bumrah.
oh my
Bro.
that
I would love to give a special mention. Hopefully the audience will get my reaction. That was my reaction for the last 2 hours of the final day. Yeah, after each and every over, I was this. I was
because
literally this.
see if we can't defend see there is no we can't defend our team not being able to defend 371
Yeah,
371 जैसा स्कोर
three,
अगर तुम डिफेंड है
370s.
anything above 300 has to be defended like it's like your life depends on it अरे
Or yeah,
एक टाइम पे
I agree.
लिटरली कोहली ने इफ यू रिमेंबर द वेरी फेमस थर्ड
Yeah,
टेस्ट इन 2018 इंडिया वर्सेस साउथ अफ्रीका 124 फॉर वन था बाय द वे
yeah,
124 फॉर वन से
one, yeah,
we won that match by 63 runs
yeah.
we
So
got them out on
that's what
177
that's what our team is lacking. Some aggressiveness in the field, yeah. Bro, hopefully our audience has got the clips from the stump mic. Bro, what the hell is happening? Shubman Gill, you aren't a comedy. You are not a comedian, bro. You are a cricketer. Okay, banter is fine. You can just pass comments, but bro, Not like that, nah. Like, okay, I have no issues with the comments, but there were no, like, he was not in that mood, I would say.
I genuinely think if you have, I don't blame him. I actually don't blame him. If you have a 25-year-old, let's say, who has just gone under a very huge transition,
Yeah,
Rohit has been like the elder captain figure that everybody looked up to. Then suddenly Virat Kohli retires. Then first Rohit Sharma retires. Then Virat Kohli retires. Then after that, you are given the captaincy opportunity. You obviously don't know the basics of captaincy because you have never
yeah,
captained
true.
before
Yeah,
apart from the T20I series against Zimbabwe.
yeah.
That's the
Only
sole
thing,
captaincy he
only
has
series,
ever
yeah.
done. And apart from the under 19 or
But
whatever,
still,
whatever.
I would like to mention something like, bro, we didn't have any plan. We were lacking
Yeah, we did
planning.
not
We didn't have any
not have a
plan.
plan.
And even I felt ki bro, like when there were like 80 to 90 odd runs remaining, I'm not sure, but Gill's face was looked like he gave up. Maybe not, but he was like not in a
Yeah,
state.
yeah, yeah.
He was like,
See,
okay, हो जाएगा अब जो होना है हो जाने दो. He was not in that mood ki let's go, bhai, we have to do this. He was not in an aggressive
and
mood at all.
apart from that, the arrogance from Gigi is
Ah,
absolutely unacceptable. You can't say कि बुमराह टेस्ट नहीं खेलेगा अगली वाली, जब तुम्हारी एक्चुअली फटके हाथ में आ चुकी है, जब तुम्हारे स्क्वाड में जसप्रीत बुमराह रह के भी तुम 371 डिफेंड नहीं कर पा रहे हो, देन इट्स अ कैप्टेंसी एरर, इट्स अ फील्डिंग एरर. ठीक है, कैप्टेंसी तो मैं जाने दो, तो फर्स्ट टेस्ट चलो, बाड़क ने कुछ तो गलत कर दिया, मान लिया. फर्स्ट टेस्ट में अगर थोड़ी सी भी बेटर फील्डिंग होती, थोड़ी सी बेटर लोअर मिडल ऑर्डर से, द टेस्ट वाज आर्स. द टेस्ट वाज एब्सोल्युटली आर्स.
but mentioning about the batting collapses, it also happened in the New Zealand series and the Australia series as well. So it has been a long term issue. Like two series down the line, the issue still remains the same. That's the thing which they have to look into it.
I genuinely don't remember. See, even if you remember the Perth test
Yeah,
against India versus Australia at Perth,
yeah.
first innings all so similar to that. First innings, the top order miserably crumbled, absolutely crumbled. After that, in the second innings, when Jaiswal and KL Rahul, I won't say luckily, but they lit up Perth. They absolutely lit up Perth. 200-run partnership they made without losing a wicket, and that pretty much set the game for them. But apart from that, do you remember even single instance of India batting well during the course of the season? I
True,
don't
true.
even remember India crossing 200 apart from the Gabba test. After that, what is this batting haul? What is this pathetic run of form? What is this lower middle order? What is this lower middle order? I genuinely don't have a clue.
Yeah, to be very honest, the only issue is the batting order, like the lower half. He okay, chalo. We are cruising ahead. We were like 334, right? Or three. Even if
334.
our team had tried something like अगर जडेजा या फिर शार्दुल ठाकुर एनीथिंग इन टू ऑफ देम किसी ने भी हर इनिंग में मतलब दो जो इनिंग हुई जडेजा played in the final last innings that was good but even if Shardul Thakur had played in both the innings like anything about 20 odd runs in both innings each time the game was ours like we would have given a target of 400 like that
Easily.
would have been another thing ki 400 hai but what then again the bowling order thing happens कि भाई
See, 400, there is a difference between 370 and 400. 400 is a psychological game.
exactly
It changes. तुमको अगर 299 चेस कर रहे हैं, तुम कर लोगे. The reason why South Africa won is because they restricted Australia to 280. अगर
yeah
300 हो जाता, I don't think in a single scenario where South Africa would have won. It's a psychological game completely.
But yeah, exactly. As you said, psychological game. I seriously need to mention कि we need a guy who says कि bro, we have to just kill these guys. Go out, express yourself, play howsoever you want, but I want results. We need the aggressiveness from any player. It would. Yeah, I am okay with anyone like Rishabh doing that job, or maybe like Jadeja doing it. Jadeja won't, but Siraj. I mean, Siraj was there. He was giving eye contact to the batsman. He was there charging up each and every over, giving 100%. That's what we need. We need some aggression. We
You
need to lift the
this was
morale
a
of the team.
this was a complete case of boys versus men. बॉयज वर्सेस मैन लिटरली मुझे कुछ मेरा कुछ पर्सनल वेंडेटा या नहीं है बट द वे ऋषभ पंत एंड शुभमन गिल कैरी देमसेल्व्स बैटिंग वाइज नो डाउट अमेजिंग फ्लैम्बॉयंसी नेक्स्ट लेवल है तुम बैट
Peak
करने को
batting.
उतर रहे हो पीक बैटिंग नो नो डाउट अबाउट दैट बट अगर तुम मतलब बहुत हंस रहे हो then I don't think even the Englishmen won't take it seriously. If
Yeah,
you are not taking the game seriously, the game won't take you seriously.
exactly. And even I would like to mention the bowling side of England. They didn't have any senior bowler except for Chris Wokes and Ben Stokes. Like we should mention that Josh Tongue, right? He
Josh Tongue.
really bowled pretty amazing. Like we had the upper hand ki we have a experienced bowling on that ground. We had the best bowling option possible. Okay,
And it's
okay.
not
We
like
say
we
we say
did not have
yeah we
any.
say I would say ki Bumrah. Okay, Bumrah is peak. There is no doubt about it. Okay, we if we keep Bumrah aside, we had the best three pacers which represent our country. Okay, Prasidh Krishna is phenomenal. Okay, he bowls pretty good. He's amazing. We have seen Siraj prove himself. We have seen Shardul Thakur prove himself. But as I say this, what did they do? They were not in their colors. Like, okay, Shardul Thakur played the typical Lord thing. Okay, I agree. But what? But after that, after what? Like, उसके बाद क्या? Okay,
You
you came
can't.
bowled one
You,
over, picked up two wickets. उसके बाद tight bowling कहाँ है? He gave away like 28 to 29 runs in next four odd overs.
there is. You can't roll a dice और उसके बाद बोल दो कि हाँ भाई एक बार डाइस पे सिक्स आया तो हमेशा डाइस पे सिक्स आएगा. दैट वाज एग्जैक्टली द डील विथ शार्दुल ठाकुर. मतलब we know for a fact कि there is a guy sitting in the dugout. There are three guys, by the way, who were sitting in the dugout whose absence I miss the most. The three guys were Arshdeep Singh.
Yeah, for
First
real.
of
He
all,
should be there.
Arshdeep Singh.
He's the next guy. He's the perfect.
Arshdeep.
Hey,
After that, I absolutely missed Kuldeep Yadav because wrist spinners
yeah,
on that old ball, on that flat
yeah,
ass wicket, on
yeah.
that flat
He
wicket,
would have
he would
created
have done
magic.
wonders.
Yeah, he would have just
Kuldeep
been
Yadav.
like cool.
And the third and the foremost, Nitish Kumar Reddy, because he
Okay, but
has that
the case,
maturity
yeah,
and the sensibility.
but the case of Nitish Kumar Reddy has been a bit weird, I would say. Like, okay, if the team selection is being made, excuse me, on the basis of IPL, okay, I'm just saying, on the basis of IPL,
Rishabh Pant should not
if
be even there.
yeah, but he proved himself. Like, okay, Rishabh Pant had a,
No
but he
doubt.
scored a century on the last match against RCB. Like, he was there. Like on the final finishing, he just played. Okay, but whereas Nitish Kumar Reddy, he was nowhere. To be seriously honest, SRH had given SRH was like, okay, we have this guy. They had retained him. They had given hopes, like they were on him, but he didn't perform. Okay, I would say representing a franchise is a different thing. I agree. Representing the country is a different thing. Okay, but as okay, he has done miracle in Melbourne. I agree. But will you take a Nitish Kumar Reddy? Okay, and tell him ki bhai go. You have to play the England test. Will it make sense in
I
the
would
second test? I would say.
genuinely, See, I genuinely believe in stacking up the all-rounders. If you have if you have five proper batsmen, अभी ऋषभ पंत भी proper batsman ही है. He's not a wicket keeper batsman. We
Yeah,
are
we
counting him
should
as a proper batsman.
yeah we should also talk about his wicket keeping. Okay, that's
Yeah.
also a thing.
Oh yeah. That's a different thing. But yeah, just let me quickly dwell on this.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
have five batsmen. चलो इन एट थ्री का क्या सीन है मेरे को नहीं पता. I think Gigi is clearly going for the lefty righty combination.
yeah.
Clearly going for the lefty righty combination. So you've got Jaiswal, you've got KL, you've got Sai, let's say, you've got Gill, and you've got Pant. पांच स्पेशलिस्ट बैटर्स है तुम्हारे पास. Stack up all the all-rounders. Where are the all-rounders?
They
Where
had
are
two,
the
na.
bloody all-rounders?
They had two. That's too much for us, na. That feels like a load.
We need
But
three. We need
I
three.
say that, na. I say that again. What we don't have like okay. We as a spectator, we are saying, ki bro, we don't have a lower middle order. Then how can the new guy Nitish Kumar Reddy stand in that, na? Bro, he
Because he
will
has
be the
proven
last
himself
one.
in the Border Gavaskar trophy, right?
Okay, he should
He has
be
proven.
consistent, na.
He
That's
has
the
only played
criteria, I would
five
say.
tests. That's the big. His debut itself was in Australia and he played exceptionally well. So if you have an exceptional series like that, you have to give him a chance, no?
But the thing is, who will he replace, na? Maybe
Who will
then
he replace?
we have to remove Karun Nair.
I am saying don't keep the Inet 6 specialist batter. Just remove him. You don't
Yeah,
need
yeah,
two specialist batter. I
yeah,
I
true.
I am completely against the Inet 6 specialist batsman thing. Because if your all-rounders don't start at 6, you're probably having a very imbalanced squad.
Yeah, true, true.
I genuinely don't believe the traditional 6 specialist batsman, 5 specialist bowler approach is going to work in this modern world anymore. We need batting till 8, we need 7 bowling options.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It
But
has
okay,
to be
okay.
done.
If we go for Nitish Kumar Reddy, so Nitish Kumar Reddy will come down at 6.
He will
Then
come
we'll
down
have
at 6.
Jadeja.
Yes,
Continuing the left-right combination. Then we'll
yes.
bring in Shardul Thakur.
Shardul Thakur.
But if GG or the management is planning to add Nitish Kumar Reddy, so that itself should be or the lower order should ensure that the three all-rounders which we just mentioned, at least each one of them should score 25 odd runs in each innings.
Ex- Exactly.
Then they will be proven as all-rounders. That's what I feel. Shardul Thakur
Yeah,
was not an all-rounder in the first test. He was just a bowler and in the second inning only.
yeah, yeah. Completely agree. See, the thing is, what I believe is Rishabh Pant completely threw his wicket. I'll tell you why I did not. I don't like the idea of spinners. See. Let's say I will take one spinner. Let's say if you want to have exceptional batting till 8 or something, you take in Jadeja. You just have to take Jadeja if you want to have.
Yeah,
Or
Jadeja is the
if
key.
or if you are completely reliant, let's say, or if you want to just be like, अरे एक specialist spinner तो चाहिए ही चाहिए, just like Ashwin, or just bring in Kuldeep, make the old ball count. The old ball with wrist spinning always counts. You see the things that Brad Hogg has done.
Yeah.
You see the things. It always works. It always works with wrist spinning.
But
Aren't
okay,
you seeing?
I would like to just tell. But
Yeah.
if we take Kuldeep, okay, if I assume कि भाई खेलेगा कुलदीप अगली मैच में वो खेलेगा, then
Right.
our pace attack should be right on. कि
Right
भाई
on.
कि भाई okay आएगा प्रसिद्ध कृष्णा आएगा, he'll bowl 4-5 overs, he'll definitely pick a wicket.
Yeah.
शार्दुल ठाकुर आएगा दूसरी तरफ से, he'll bowl line to line and try to get as many wickets as possible. We should have a special wicket taker. इसलिए भाई
स्पेशल
बुमराह पर कितना लोड, भाई बुमराह अकेला क्या
बुमराह
करेगा?
प्रेशर भी बना है, बुमराह विकेट भी निकाले, बुमराह
मेडन
क्या
भी
क्या
वही
करे
डालेगा,
वो.
विकेट भी वही निकालेगा, बैटिंग करने चाहिए ओके बैटिंग मैं ही करूंगा. Bro, we should be happy that Bumrah didn't score more than who? The lower order like Jadeja or Shardul Thakur.
करुण.
Okay, Karun Nair is a different case. Okay,
That is a
okay,
different case.
I'll just
Let's
go away from
I'll
him.
just say something. What is the problem of Gigi not playing a traditional lefty righty combo? It has always worked in the past. If you see Zair Khan and Praveen Kumar, what a combo!
Yeah,
Zair Khan Praveen Kumar has
even the prime Pat Cummins and Mitchell Stark,
yeah,
even the Marco Jansen in the WTC final,
Marco Jansen, Kagiso Rabada worked like a
Lungi and
charm.
Giddy, quality. They were
And
quality.
if the and if the concern is fitness, what makes you say that Arshdeep can't bowl 20-25 overs or 30 overs per se? What makes you say that he's 25? He is not going through an injury patch. You have tested him in ODI. You have tested him in England Lions. You have tested him everywhere. Why are you saying he won't be able to perform for long? If that's the concern, then something is being hidden from us. There is something is being hidden from us. Because lefty righty अगर combo है तुम्हारे पास, अगर तुम्हारे पास, every team should have a workhorse. The
Yeah,
trio, the legendary trio of Australia, Pat Cummins, Josh Hazelwood, and Mitchell Stark always works because Mitchell Stark is the strike bowler.
yeah,
Pat Cummins always puts in pressure and Josh Hazelwood is the workhorse. वो अगर उसको तुमने बोला 12 ओवर एक ही जगह पे बॉल डाल, जॉश
they'll go for
हेजलवुड
it.
2 में से 60 बॉल्स, ही इज नॉट लाइक मगरात, जो मैं अगर मगरात होता तो
Okay,
72 में 72 बोल देता मैं, पर
yeah,
72 में से 60 डिलीवरीज ही बोल इन दैट पिच परफेक्ट जोन.
yeah.
That needs a workhorse mentality.
But even if we have an example of Trent Bolt as well, like he
Trent
was
Bolt
he
was
was a good
best.
test bowler as well. Like not a great,
He
but
was
he
a
was
great test
perfect.
bowler. He was a great test bowler. Had
Yeah,
very good
yeah,
stats. 300 plus wickets is a very good stat in
yeah.
my opinion.
But like
So
to be honest, the maybe I may be wrong, I may be right, I'm not sure. But when we were like when the Kohli and Shastri era, we were like during that era, we had all the pacers were right, and it worked for us. Like we had Shami, we had Bumrah, we had
Umesh,
Siraj, we
Ishan.
had Umesh Yadav, Ishan Sharma, all of them, and each of them delivered in different matches, and they created an impact.
But the catch about that is everyone, when they were playing under Kohli, had played over 25 test matches.
Yeah, true.
Everyone was fairly experienced. I won't say कि बहुत ज़्यादा experience. Oh my god, कुछ ज़्यादा ही next level का experience. 25 टेस्ट के ऊपर खेल चुके थे. But the basic point of that five specialist bowlers, Shami's seam delivery, Bhuvi's swing, Bhuvi's bowling action, and Bumrah's pressure. When you had those three, you have also got Ishan Sharma, who is a workhorse, and Umesh Yadav, pace, fiery pace. What a guy!
Yeah,
These
perfect
five
bowler.
crucial players were there everywhere whenever we wanted to win in Sena countries.
Yeah, but even if we say ki we had that like glorious era of Test cricket, we had no doubt about that. But okay, we have our new coach Gautam Gambhir. He's cool in white ball cricket. He has proved himself. Okay, I'm fine. So he should personally like he should be pressured. Whatever he should deliver in Test as well, or just bring another coach. That's not possible. But bhai, what's I don't know his mentality. यार. Test cricket, bro. We need a coach like we need a cool coach and an aggressive captain. That duo will just threaten the opponent. Rather will
But
create an impact.
I think I think more the blame goes more to his arrogance about his selection, because when you know you have screwed up with your selection, you absolutely know that your selection has gone berserk, your selection is not working, your selection has absolutely got to go. That's when you cannot say ki I will stick to my decision. Whatever I say is the golden rule. You can't be like that. If you're that, you're Hitler.
Yeah,
You
he has just become the
It's not a
dictator.
dictatorship.
Yeah, he has
Yeah.
become.
If you think that resting Bumrah after losing this abhorrent and shameless match is a good decision, then you better back it up by winning the next match.
Yeah,
It's as simple as that. If you think that in a pressure situation when Bumrah is the most required person out there, if you think that his workload is more important than a team's win, deliver the win.
yeah,
That's it.
he should.
That's absolutely what we want. At the end of the day, with Bumrah, without Bumrah, we genuinely
We have
we
to.
do care. We do care, but
Yeah,
it's not that we there is no substitute for a win.
yeah,
You just win or you don't. That's
yeah.
that's about.
And to be honest, we need 11 players who are ready to give 1000%.
Yeah, definitely.
कि भाई okay, तो भाई I'm not sure कि भाई I personally feel कि भाई as Rohit Sharma said, garden में मत घूमो.
Yeah.
They are in the garden. They are in the England garden. I saw Jaiswal. He was in the garden. Okay. I saw Pant. Pant was Pant was not there in the field. He was just lost.
Yeah, about that. Pant's wicket keeping was a
Yeah.
very distinct factor.
Okay. Pant just became the Pant who he was like 5 years ago. Where
Pant
we the people
was
were questioning about his keeping skills. He has just become that again.
Pant
He
was
had a
very
clear
disappointing.
He had a clear catch of Ben Stokes. He didn't look up, not even try to just catch it. He had a lot of time to just grab it. He
The
was just
ball
looking at the bowler.
When the ball disappeared, he was not even looking at it. It was very
भाई
disappointing to see.
भाई he didn't even take cognizance कि भाई okay sorry he was not there. Wait, what the hell? You are a keeper. You have that responsibility.
And it's also like how much are you game presence की at the end matters ना. अगर ऐसा let's let's dwell on that iconic speech by Virat Kohli when he was playing when we were playing at Lords in 2021. He said for the next 60 overs England should feel hell out there. For the next 60 overs England should feel hell, and that goes down as the best quote I have ever heard in
Exactly.
test cricket.
Even
Because
okay. Yeah, yeah. You go ahead.
yeah, yeah. So for 60 overs, there is no person on that cricket field from the
No
Indian
one.
cricket side who is laughing, who is making jokes about the situation. कितनी भी बुरी हालत है. And at a point, it did seem like we were going to draw. 10 ओवर बचे थे. जॉस बटलर was batting. 120 for 7 was up there. England had 3 wickets in their hand, and Jasprit Bumrah produced a magic delivery.
Yeah,
It came from the leg side, shoved in the middle, and Virat Kohli immediately took the review.
yeah.
That awareness, because you know why that happened. Because every ball that Virat Kohli was looking at was being scanned by his own eyes.
Exactly.
His own eyes were scanning the ball, every ball. He was counting 360 deliveries. 360 डिलीवरीज में एक एक डिलीवरी इंग्लैंड को चुभनी चाहिए, मतलब चाहिए.
Bhai,
When he
it
said
was
they
it
were
was
going to make
literally a
them
hell.
fail,
It was a hell for them.
it was
Bhai,
literally hell.
even legit we had if one of the player, okay, I'm not blaming captain here, okay. Even if one of the player would have been like, भाई इनको हराना है, we have to. चाहे कुछ भी हो जाए, we have to give our best. We have to just kill them. We have to do whatever we want, but I want results. कि हाँ मुझे जीतना है at any cost. I भाई भाई our players didn't even go rough. भाई short ball भी नहीं डाले.
There and
We our
you
team only our team just needs a experienced,
Character.
strong character. Exactly. We need a aura. Our team needs a aura. Okay, we are OP as fuck in batting. I won't deny. Okay, our top order is excellent. We just have a few issues with the lower order.
We
Okay, I
have a
agree.
lot of
But
concentration.
yeah, but भाई bowling क्या है भाई? It's just Bumrah versus 11. 1 versus 11. भाई you can't win a test on 1 versus 11 basis.
Never, it's never going to happen. And basically, if you have that chunk, if you have that chunk of talent right over there, अरे घुसो ना ऑपोजिशन पे, क्या उनका होम, क्या लाइक घुसना है उस ऑपोजिशन पे. Don't care about. We need a captain that does not care about his image. He just cares
Exactly.
about winning. Winning. See, I have nothing against Shubman Gill, but we know for certain he's a very safe guy when it comes to media, when it
Yeah,
comes to PR, when it comes to everything. Very safe guy, amazing guy. I like his batting. I love his
yeah.
batting rather. Very good player, has huge potential in test cricket. All of that is fine. Where are the outputs? Where are the outputs?
Okay. This is a bit future. Okay, Shubman Gill is great. He's the next. He's the next. Oh, what we say? He's the future of Indian cricket. I agree,
Future of Indian
definitely.
cricket.
But by we need a good captain. Okay, if okay, we have this coin has two sides. Okay, if we win a test, if we win the test series, it will be Gill, Gill, Gill all over. And if by chance we lose this, bhai,
That's always been the case.
I, I seriously say bring back Rahane. Okay, just bring him back. Make him the vice captain. Let Gill learn under him or maybe with him. We have actually two tests with two series with like one with West Indies, I guess, and one with South Africa. They're at home. Bring in
That
Ajinkya Rahane. Let Gill learn what makes a perfect captain in Test cricket. Let him show his character. Let him be on the field. Let him go aggressive. He has a great potential to be captain.
the
Okay,
thing
but
about the
he
beautiful
should be
thing
taught.
about the beautiful thing about South Africa, England, New Zealand, and Australia is we get to go there and assert our dominance in some or the other manner because हमको चाहिए कि वो कीड़ा घुसे उसकी गांड में, घुसे वो बेचोद. We want that, like literally. अरे अगर there is no point saying, there is no point being like the gentle, oh my god, we are
You
not going to,
unless unless
oh,
unless and until you become an aggressive captain ना तुम्हें वो ऐसा ऑरा नहीं मिलेगा
test
वो उड़ता
always needs
उड़ता
an
उड़ता पंजाब वाला तुम्हें वो रील नहीं मिलेगी अंदर द कुत्ता नहीं आएगा भाई बाहर यू नीड दैट
test
कैरेक्टर इफ यू आर वर्दी
always test always needs an aggressive captain who is mindful of his tactics. That's what worked for Ricky Ponting, that's what worked for Graham Smith, that's what worked for Virat Kohli, and that's what worked for Steve Waugh.
या
You have all these great examples of controlled aggression. उसको पता वो क्या हर
इवन
ओवर
इवन
में जाके
इवन इवन आई
ऑपोजिशन
कैन
को
से कि
भूखता
भाई
नहीं है.
या इवन आई कैन से भाई पैट कमिंस इज क्वाइट ओके एट दैट लेवल
पैट कमिंस इज अ
like
काम है.
he yeah but he's a calm guy but he just answers with the ball na he'll just come at you he'll just bowl at
ब्रो
150
पैट
और
कमिंस इज ऑरा.
भाई
कमिंस इज ऑरा.
भाई फट्टी है फट्टी है बैट्समैन की डर जाते हैं वो भाई आर कैप्टन शुड हैव अ बिग ऑरा whenever he
आई
speaks
फील.
he should be say he should be there even I'm not
See,
even I say ki bhai you don't be aggressive as Virat Kohli but be mindful be respectful okay he's respectful but he needs to be a bit serious he's still a jolly guy ki bhau chala bhau let's have a hangout we are at England let's go somewhere
we are at England, we are going having
Uh,
a party on the
okay
field. It's not
I
going to
agree
work.
I agree about having a jolly
The
mood
English fans will eat
even
you.
exactly even Rohit Sharma had a jolly mood but he never showed it on the field okay in tough situation in serious situation that guy was Literally cussing our fielders,
तो
cussing the ballers, and bringing best out of them. That's what you need.
you don't need to play cricket to know what mentality you need to win, because it's evident on the field that you are missing you are missing a leader. You are seeing jolly boys out there. Oh wow, it's the first time you are playing. Or no, not the first time. Oh wow, it's our high time to become captain and vice captain. Gill and Pant are having fun on the field. It's a very easy test match to win. No test match in ever in in eternity has been easy to win. Even if
I
it's
I
against Bangladesh.
I
भाई
seriously
नहीं है easy.
I seriously think that as Ravi Shastri said, भाई 20 विकेट निकालने हैं, that's it. No matter
That's the
what the
game.
pitch is.
That's
20
the
विकेट निकालने
game.
हैं, show whatever you have. भाई aggression दिखा, calmness दिखा, कुछ भी कर. 20 विकेट निकाल. I want 20 wickets. That's it.
And the thing is, Gautam Gambhir tries to replicate his Ravi Shastri's words, but execution kaha hai? When have
No
I
results.
clearly remember we have not taken 20 wickets in a long time. In a
Never.
long time. और जो निकाले हैं वो इतना रो रो के निकाले हैं. We know that.
We have 500 or 600 order.
No, Adelaide or test was Australia did not even need the second innings.
हाँ
We
हाँ.
we barely set them a target of
Yeah.
20, I think.
Yeah.
19 or 20 runs.
Yeah. The ping
Usman
ball
Khwaja
one. Yeah.
came in, scored 3 boundaries and then left.
That's it.
The thing is, वो गैबा वाला टेस्ट भी, oh my god, उसमें जो विकेट्स निकले वो ऑस्ट्रेलियन बैटर्स की गलती है कि उन्होंने फेंक दिए वो.
Yeah.
कि ले भाई मेरे को मैच जीतना है,
Even
मैं
even
विकेट फेंकता हूँ
even I
इधर.
would say कि वो second inning में ब्रुक ने भी विकेट दी. Okay, he came first ball.
हाँ,
दिया leg side. He wanted to go for a flick.
because it was Shardul Thakur who was bowling.
He went for him. He went for the image, na. He's a baseball player, so he should go for that. And he just got caught, na. That was a
You have
batsman's wicket.
you have a glimpse. You know how a person gets out. तुमने वो देखा हैरी ब्रूक कैसे आउट हुआ? उसको क्रैम्प करो रूम को, उसको क्रैम्प करो रूम को. You don't give him. Bumrah set him up perfectly. Five
Perfect. Yeah.
balls, 5 jaffers, and
And
on the
one no
sixth,
ball. And one no ball.
and one no ball.
I
One ball
seriously say, ki, bro, that one no ball made an impact.
is going to haunt. Is
Yeah,
going to
it
haunt.
haunted, literally. भाई
90
99 runs अगर subtract हो जाते ना, even he would have,
372,
yeah, even
372.
it would have been a victory for us ना. It's like it's that matter of a moment ना कि एक moment में वो match पलट जाती है. That was
It's,
one of the key moment
yeah,
कि हम
I
match
mean,
कहाँ हारे, hypothetically वहाँ हारे, the
yeah,
third
it's
day.
same old, same old.
Yeah,
It's
second
not
day
even
ना.
the third day.
Yeah, second day ना. वो बैटिंग करने second day आया ना.
Actually, we lost on the second day when we did not take into consideration कि 600 मारे तो क्या. There is a reason
हाँ.
Saurav Ganguly back in 2002 said we need to bat long.
Yeah.
We don't care about the runs. We just need to bat long. बाकी मेरे बॉलर्स आएंगे काम करके चले जाएंगे. 628 for 8 at the end of day 2. The English bowlers were about to cry to their dressing room. Sachin tolerated Andrew fucking Flintoff. Saurav Ganguly played an amazing innings. Rahul Dravid played out the bad light patch.
Yeah.
हेडिंगली का बैड लाइट पैच खेल के निकालना, उसके बाद यू हैव गिवन द बैट्समैन अ परफेक्ट स्टार्ट. उसके बाद तेंदुलकर एंड गांगुली कम इन.
Yeah.
दे बैट लॉन्ग,
Yeah.
बैटिंग लॉन्ग. Where did this art disappear? Where did this art
Okay,
disappear?
it just disappeared after Pujara was lost. Like, Pujara gaya baad mein. That was
You
the reason.
remember that one innings of Pujara when he batted
Yeah,
88 overs
yeah,
alone? At
yeah.
that match, we were almost going to win. It was there is
Okay, but I would say कि the type of role which Pujara did We have a player like we have KL Rahul who is kind of following the same thing, and he's technically getting the results.
yeah,
Yeah, he's
definitely.
like slow, slow,
Special
but he
mention
gets
to
it.
special mention to KL Rahul. What
Yeah,
an innings in the second innings!
yeah.
What innings of the highest
Losing
order!
Jaiswal early and then just going about it. And
Innings of the highest
even
order.
playing with the youngster. Yeah, he gave instruction to Sai Sudarshan. He played a phenomenal part. Even Sai Sudarshan, I would say. In second innings, under a bit of a pressure, we have to build up the score and all. He literally played it.
And his his focus is now clear. I am going to open the innings. I have a fixed role. The reason why KL Rahul was not prospering in टेस्ट क्रिकेट was because उसका रोल ही फिक्स नहीं है.
Yeah,
कभी
he
भी
was
उसको बीच में
shuffling.
स्टेपनी की
Yeah,
तरह घुसा दिया तो क्या क्या कैसे करेंगे. इन एट 6 ला दिया, इन एट 3 ला दिया, इन एट ओपनिंग ला दिया, इन एट 4 ला दिया, इन
yeah,
एट
but
5 ला दिया.
I would again. Okay, Shubman Gill is fixed. Pant is fixed.
KL
Okay,
and Jas are also fixed.
this is a pretty, yeah, this won't occur. But if I feel, but I feel कि अपना वो कौन करुण नायर है ना, उसको अगर एक पे आया वो नंबर 3, so will he create the same impact which the 300 runs which he scored? If he's a player like KL Rahul, कि पहले आएगा, look around, plays like 20-30 balls and then he'll just go running. If he is that kind of a player, then why won't like they can just give it a try?
Actually, my dream 11 was with him only. करुण नायर if he is playing well, अगर वो इन एट
Yeah,
3 पे अच्छा बैट
even
कर रहा
yeah,
है.
exactly. He's technically a mid
But
or top order batsman.
the thing is, किसी का ओरिजिनल रोल पे बार 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 बार
But no,
won't produce the same
only the
result.
thing was with the Sai Sudarshan and Karun Naris only ना. Jaiswal तो opening ही कर रहा है ना अपना. KL Rahul is also opening. Gill had already declared कि भाई मैं
No,
4 नंबर
I'm
पे.
talking about
उसके
KL
बाद
Rahul
उस okay.
in the past.
Yeah, past.
So KL Rahul, I was saying कि why is the reason his
Hmm.
average is still stuck around 35,
Yeah,
36.
yeah. Okay.
That and his average is going to go up for sure.
Yeah,
KL Rahul has a solid 5, 6 years in him. I
yeah,
genuinely feel so.
definitely.
What a player! I mean,
Yeah,
that
he's the
innings was of the
he
highest order.
okay. I would seriously say he's a player कि भाई he would make an impact. If okay, I'm not giving a bad thing कि if at all like God है, it depends on God. If he by chance fails to score in the next test and in both the innings, we are doomed. We are
We are
doomed.
doomed.
And
We are always doomed whenever
again
KL
it
does
will
not.
be it will be like we need a new hero every single time. And we don't have that much heroes left, which is a fact.
Don't have that leader.
Yeah, okay. I would say we don't have a match winner. Like how Ben Stokes is. Like how he has created a image कि भाई ये आएगा, ये match complete करेगा, he'll stay till the end and he'll hit the winning runs. We only have a we only okay in that position, like in that respect, I would just say कि Pant is a player कि भाई, but Pant sometimes does his typical Pant things, goes for a shot which is illogical, which is not required at the moment, as he just gives away the wicket.
Genuinely, I mean, I don't think we are there yet. This is a very young squad. Very young squad.
And
But
to be seriously honest, कि if we win this series, it will be a morale boost for Gill, which will be a good thing. But if we fail, it will legit impact his performance. That's what I feel. Okay, he came out first test as a captain. He scored well, phenomenal. I'm okay with it. Tried his best in the fourth innings to win the one. Okay, at least draw the test. But if at all he fails, then it would be a big trouble. Even GG will be in the spot, and Shubman Gill will be in the spot as well.
true, without a doubt. I mean, it has to be. Seriously. I mean, what I do feel is very early on to say what will happen, but Bumrah not being there for the second test, we already know the result, what's going to happen.
Yeah.
I don't trust this bowling lineup at all. I
Okay,
don't trust.
it will be only a breakthrough if Arshdeep creates some magic. Like how he did in
उस
his
पे भी वही तो
ODI.
उस पे भी वही तो जिम्मेदारी आएगी ना,
He's
बुमराह
the
की आ
perfect.
जाएगी।
No, he'll play the role of Bumrah, na. कि वो आएगा, he's the next savior. He'll do the things.